is an art. And like any other art, maybe you are born with natural talent. But if not, it is a skill you can develop. There are at least 3 skills in storytelling: voice, expression, and movement. Your voice is an important tool you have as a storyteller. Even a slight change to our usual voice conveys meaning. Maybe you don't notice or think about slight changes in your voice when you're talking casually. Your voice becomes louder when you're mad or shaking when you're terrified. You never really think about it. In storytelling, you have to think about your voice. We want to think about the volume of our voice when we tell a story. We want to think about how quickly we are talking. Slowly enough so the audience can absorb what they're hearing from you. Making changes to your voice can also build characters, which is important because you have to act out different characters in storytelling. For example, when you make your voice higher and sound a little bit excited, you could sound like a little girl. I like you, have a cupcake. I like you, have a cupcake. I'm sure you're familiar with that line. And then to make a tiny and fragile characters like gnome or dwarf, you would need your voice pitched, shaken, and stretched. Pikachu. On the other hand, to make a grand, godlike, majestic voice, you have to inject a growl into the voice. You must remember who you are, the one true king. To play grandma, you will speak slowly and shaky, just like grandma does. Make yourself sound old. This is what my wonderful grandson made for me. Sometimes you need to fake accent in storytelling. Let's say you have to play a Russian character. Russian accent would be more like strong, cutting words and deep. You can also use Japanese accent too, if necessary. Listen for what those voice changes do and consider how voice changes make us think of different emotions or different personalities. Storytellers use facial expressions that match the mood of the story. It is an important tool to deliver a message. Saying one sentence in different expressions can create multiple meanings. For example, let's say I like ice cream in different ways. First one, let's say it as if you don't like ice cream at all. I like ice cream. Say it excitedly, just like when you had your first taste of ice cream ever. I like ice cream. You ate way too much ice cream. I like ice cream. Now with word expression, like you eat ice cream every single day. I like ice cream. Practice time! You can practice your expression by counting 1 to 10 with different expressions. Chinese prompt. Storytelling isn't just words and verbal communication. It is also a non-verbal communication. While most people aren't as conscious as they should be about how they hold their bodies and what the body language really conveys, storyteller must be aware of it, as gesture can be strategically employed to draw the audiences into participation in story world. There is a statistic about the importance of the physical in embodied communication that is often thrown around without so much critique. It is suggested that communication is only 7% verbal, 38% vocal, and 55% physical. When you're narrating a story, you can just casually touch your nose as it signals insecurities. Or looking down, even just for a second, they take your signal. Putting your hands in the pocket can make you seem arrogant, and you don't want to do that when you're not supposed to, but when you act like an arrogant character, of course you may do that. But if not, you don't want your body to send a different message. There is one thing you need to pay attention in storytelling and other performances as well. The good thing is, a lot of practice may help. Let's try this one. Walk this way is a silent, non-verbal activity. There is no need to use your voice at all. I'm gonna show you some examples. When it's raining and you don't have an umbrella, you wanna cover your head like this, or if you have a bag or a backpack, you wanna cover your head with your bag. Walk through flood water. When you're trapped in flood, you want to roll your trousers and walk carefully. Remember that when you're walking in the water, it feels heavier than usual. You are in the spooky graveyard at midnight. That's finally it. Keep practicing and be a better storyteller.